Let's see, I need this. See how many round, how fast I can lose a round. Apparently, it's gonna be pretty quick. No weapons. And someone's already chasing me. It's gonna be a quick match, I assume. I'm a sitting duck. I'm only 700 meters away from my usual landing spot. What could go wrong? Well, we got something. Got something to work with here. Assault rifle. Already got. No. Not sure how I'm gonna get out of this mess. I have seemingly landed right in the middle of a mess. One way I'm gonna get out of this. I don't need a single. Well. Do not shoot those guys. Ugh. My usual is not going to be viable this round, I don't think. Let's see if I can get in the hills over here. Someone's got the flight. Is that a flight suit? Yeah, I think that's a flight suit contrail. Is it a contrail? No, it's not a chemtrail. Comtrail? I don't know. I'm showing my ignorance here. No, that's staying up there too long. Is that part of the storyline, I guess? Must be part of the storyline. The Nexus or whatever. thingamabob that's coming up. Alright, so I can't use any more of that. Does anybody like the suppressed machine gun? Mini machine gun? Does anybody care for that? I don't like it. I mean, you say it's a machine gun, then it goes pow 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 pow. Like, what the hell is that fire rate? Where is everybody? Let's just step over here a little bit then. Whoops. Took his right away. What's up, super fan? Favorite internet comedian, huh? I appreciate it, man. I just want to try to help people forget their day a little bit, have some fun. Life's hard enough as it is. If people can have a little lighthearted moment. Either laugh at the jokes, or laugh at my gameplay, or laugh at both. How's your day going? They didn't need that car, did they? Oh, they got me! Oh, they snuck up on me. Oh, they shot me in my ventilation pipe. Oh, dang, man. That was wrong. Glad you're having a good day. Oh, man. I didn't even have time to slide down the hill and hit the, jetpack or nothing. I guess it would help if I'd hit record. And man, I didn't even see them coming. They must have creeped up behind me or something, or maybe I was just looking too hard at that car, the last car I blew up. I didn't even see their footsteps. Can't wait to get my dentures later this week. Talking without dentures is... I sound weird. I think I sound weird. Trying to say F's and V's and things like that. No one's complained yet, so I guess everything's okay. See how far we can make it this time. Alright, this time I'm going to hit record. I had 2 pretty decent eliminations at the beginning of that match. Not great. I appreciate it, Superfan. I have top dentures. I have bad teeth. When I was in kindergarten, a bully pushed me down on a. This is back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. A bully pushed me down on a metal bench in kindergarten and broke my jaw. And my parents didn't have the money to do anything, and the school wouldn't help. You know, this is, like I said, this is back when dinosaurs, like warriors, weren't a thing. Wouldn't have done no good anyway. But pretty much I went through life with messed up teeth, and in my early 30s, I'm almost 50 now. Early to mid 30s, I started getting dentures, like getting teeth ripped out. I pulled 1 or 2 out myself. They were busted. It wasn't like a full-on tooth removal, but like they were cracked, chipped, you know, things like that. I mean, no different than taking a toenail off. You know, some ibuprofen and not Tylenol, blood thinner there, but some ibuprofen and a pair of pliers and a rag, and off they come, or out they come, I should say. But no, I started getting them professionally taken out many years ago. Probably, I don't know, 2016. So almost a decade. But yeah, I'm finally getting back into the dentist to get I got dental insurance finally, or not insurance, but I was able to get a loan to get the top ones replaced after they broke. I have people every once in a while on another channel I run, Gravis Ludus, here on YouTube and Facebook. A lot of people bring up, I do like sitting in the car telling dad jokes. Dad jokes are not just for Fortnite. And I have people over there bring up my teeth because you can, obviously you can see my face. And they bring it up. They're rude about it, but sad people lead sad lives, you know. That's why I try to, push being nice to each other, you know. And I'm not saying I'm a saint. There have been times, even here on this channel, in the comments, I've gotten in arguments and I've said things that I'm not proud of. And it is what it is. But I've definitely tried to turn over a new leaf. I tried to look at it from the other person's side. And what in the world? What are you shooting at? Dude! Oh, he wasn't shooting at me. But I got the elimination! Nothing to feel bad about, Superfan. It's life, man. Nah. Hard life just, turn it. You either let a hard life turn you mean and ignorant, and I did for a while, or you try to be better. That's the stage of life I'm in now. I'm trying to be better. Like with the dad jokes, I enjoy doing them, and I mean I would still do them even if no one watched these videos. I'd still do them because I enjoy doing them. I mean, I understand that, man. But it's life. Like I said, adversity makes you a nice person or a mean person. Like I've said, I've struggled with being a mean person, and I mean, as far as like if I was just doing this for the views, then I would definitely. I appreciate that, Superfan. If I was just doing this for the views, I would definitely be the mean person. And I don't want to be that. I mean, some of the most popular videos on my shorts for this channel are where That must be a bot. Or a stormtrooper in training. But, like I said, some of the most popular videos I have posted so far have been videos where I argued with people, and both of us got pretty mean with each other in it. I'm not proud of that. I mean, some people we did talk. We did talk, and we just, in the comments, I mean, we discussed it, and, we both apologized to each other, and, we agreed it was pretty stupid to get it that heated over a stupid Fortnite clip. But, yeah, like I said, I've been the bad guy, and it's not pretty, it's not nice, I don't enjoy being that. I barely got him. Everybody coming out of the woodwork coming down this alley. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we have to live and we have to lay in bed and sleep with, how we were that day. And if we're mean, if we go out of our way to hurt other people, the universe gives it back to you. Karma, God, the gods, however you want to look at it. And I know in my life, the worst times in my life have been when I was being the bad guy, being mean. I mean, when I went out of my way to be mean to people that were mean to me, instead of just letting it go. And, I mean, I know that. You ought to play some more. I mean, losing don't stop me. Find you a spot to land. I like to land... loaded on the map. In this area. I'm about to get hit. The area between the desert biome, it's right on the edge of the desert biome and the forest. Right here, kind of... I'm no good at these, so I'll do it this way. But find you a spot to land that you can, gather up some weapons. Like I said, I like to land in this area where you're seeing me now. There's towards the town over there. It's like there's a lookout post right there, and there's I'm sure you know that town. But there's a lookout post right there, and there's a gas station. I want to say it's east of that, and there's always a car there. So if you're having trouble with mobility, there's always a car so you can get out, you can get away, and survive for a little longer, and figure out another strategy. Like for me, it's usually the car. I really like having a car. It makes people mad. They don't have one. Ooh, hello. What's going on over here? Nothing. Yeah, I got a scope. But a lot of people get mad because you run them over with a car. Things like that. But guess what? They'll get over it. I mean, I don't... What in the world are you shooting at? Where is he shooting from? Didn't even see him. Man, they got worse aim than I got. They could have taken me out. I know so many times that I could have taken somebody out. And I missed, and yeah, like I was just like, ugh. And then most of the time they took me out. They did take me out. I was like, man, it sucks. I'm gonna be like 3-4 minutes before I can get back into another match. What was season 5? Was that the Greek gods with Zeus and stuff? If so, that was a fun one. It had like the giant ship down south, south central maybe, or west of central. It had that giant ship. That was a fun. Whether that was season 5 or not, that was a fun season. Playing with the Greek gods and stuff. Whee! Somebody's shooting at me from behind. And I don't know where he's at. I know you're behind me. I just don't know where. Stay below this ridgeline. I really want that chest. Whoops. Need that. Getaway game. I don't remember who getaway. Which one was getaway game? I'm horrible with the names of the maps. Oh, he's got an arc gun. Bye. Keep your arc gun to yourself, dude. Get consent before you touch people with that thing. Sheesh. Oh, was it that was the getaway gang? Huh. I'm a sitting duck. Anybody want to get a sitting duck stormtrooper? I better shut up. Somebody will start shooting me. Wait a minute, where am I going? Okay, center's not moved. Oh, I'm gonna get eliminated. Lee, I'm in the top 10. That's interesting. Right? Yeah. Looks like top 5. I just got a feeling somebody's got a, somebody's got the Deadeye from the, wherever you get it from. I guess you get it from a boss? I really miss the Deadeye. I really like that rifle. I'm not really a fan of this MK7. Too much recoil. Yeah, let him know I'm over here anyway. I didn't have a chance on hell. I actually hit him. Or him. I've gotten a lot better at the flight suit. Yeah, the desert one was the one with the, the desert one was with the, Superman. Oh yeah, I remember Superman. I like the, I like the Greek gods one, which I'm confusing with the. I'm confusing the Greek gods one with the desert. But I really like the Greek gods. I had a lot of fun with the Star Wars. I know a lot of people did not. The first Star Wars, when they had they first introduced the lightsabers. I had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun with the second one too, when they had the, whenever lightsabers were available. I just like the lightsabers, swords, things like that. Oh, you got a good combination. All I got was I got a Superman skin out of that season, first chapter. I remember I got a Superman. I don't think I was able to get Clark Kent. I think the season ended before I could get Clark. Oh, this may be the standoff. Low on ammo. What in the world did he hit me with? I don't think that was regulation Fortnite right there. Like, holy moly, he hit me with something. I'm going down, might as well go down swinging. Where'd he land? Dynamite. Okay. I was like, what in the world did he hit me with? That was pretty neat. I mean, it's pretty neat getting flipped like that, but I was just like, really? What was that? Oh, there's 3 of us left. They're about to hand me my butt, I think. I will put up as good a fight as I can. I'm gonna go down. I'm going down swinging. Arc gun. Nobody needs that. Yeet that off into the void. I see you over there, Mr. Buildy Pants. Mr. Bob the Builder. You're gonna have to come out and play, dude. I usually grab the arc gun. Here lately, I don't use it. I will grab it to keep anybody else from having it. But like me using it, are you coming out to play yet? Oh, he's done built a house over there now. I mean, I understand why people want to use the arc lightning gun, or whatever, lightning gun, light arc, whatever. I understand why they want to use it. I mean, maybe it's, maybe it could just be a fun weapon to them. To me, I agree with you. They don't have any. They don't have any skill. They were busted. They wasn't like a full-on tooth. But I mean, I'm not going to rain on their parade. I mean, I just wish they would move that to more skilled players. So I can't tell the lock-on. I can't stand that either. They took out the Deadeye, but then they bring in the lock-on. What streamer complained about the Deadeye and got it taken out? I mean, just, seriously. It seems like they listen to these streamers, these people streaming all the damn time, and take out all the fun weapons, but then they leave in the stupid crap, like the arc gun. They bring in the stupid stuff like the lock-on. It's like the lock-on is just no. I've lost several matches to the lock-on. I'm sure. I'm sure that gentleman had something to do with it. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not going to say his name, but yeah, and I'm pretty sure he had something to do with the changes. I know he got the not lock on. He got the what was it? Shockwave grenades. He got those removed, but they're back. And like move the arc gun to Blitz or something where it's fast paced. You're back in the game fairly quick. Put it over there in that mood. All right, I'm gonna land where I usually land on this round out, so you can see a good spot to land. But the arc gun is too powerful for tournament play, like 1 versus 199 or 100, whatever. This mode, the arc gun is just it's too much for this mode. I wish they would get rid of it. Like move it to Blitz, where you have, or what is it? Reload? Do they still do reload? Where you respawn over and over and over, and just like whatever first group gets to, whatever. Move it to those modes where it's like the idea is a fast-paced match, and leave it out of this mode. It has no business being in this mode. Okay, I did not land where I said I was going to land, but I'm going to run over there. It's this watchtower over here, if I can make it. Hit the record. It's that watchtower right there. He's got a sword? Oh, that's his pickaxe. You're probably right. Still, they need to do something with it. Like, it doesn't need to be in this mode. That takes, ain't nothing on this. Where it takes several minutes to load back in. It's like to gather up enough players to play, start a round. Because, I mean, you're talking a long time of just waiting for... Like, for me, it's like between 3 and 5 minutes. Ooh, we got a party! I want to play! I want to play! Okay, maybe not. Not yet. Y'all give me a second. Okay, I want to play now. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Y'all don't eliminate each other completely just yet. Okay, where y'all at? Out of range. Great. A lot of loot. I mean, there's somebody over there. Hey, if you don't mind, I'm gonna call you Sid. I'm not sure how to pronounce the rest of that, which I'm sure it's probably not intended to be pronounced, but I'm gonna go with Sid if that's okay with you. If not, just throw a name in the chat, and I'll try to remember to call you that. How you doing? We're just up here, just running my head about Fortnite. what they ought to put in different modes. We were talking about they need to move the lightning gun to something other than just general tournament. I don't pick up some of these things often enough to there's somebody up there. I want to say hi. There's the gas station. It usually has it looks like there's an SUV over there right now that I was telling you about there, Superfan. But this area is like this. There's this building, that building. You can usually stock up on stuff like a scope weapon, a close range weapon. There's usually a chest up here. Yeah, not in like ranked or something, but like just like reload and blitz. But yeah, in ranked matches, yeah, it would be definitely ranked tournaments or whatever. It would definitely be unfair. I mean, it would definitely be an unfair advantage. But you know somebody's going to milk it. What is Hollow Rush? Hello, buddy. I found a hollow. A hollow for me. Let's go see what's going on over here. Y'all want to? What a time for my control key to go out. Is it raining? Stay safe out there, man. Rain's nothing to play with. I'm down here in Arkansas, like dead center. And let me tell you, when it rains here, it pours. And it's... Do you really think I'm going to stand right there where you can hit me? I'm not, but he is. I got a real good friend that lives out that way. Well, she used to live out on the East Coast. She's more, she's in Pennsylvania now. So she's not really, on the coast anymore, but she used to live right on the coast in North Carolina, I think it was. She told me about all the storms they have all the time, and I was like, ugh. Y'all can have it. I mean, I grew up in California, up north, in a little coastal town called Fort Bragg. Wonderful little town, but horrible storms. Horrible. I mean, We live so close to the coast that you live in North Carolina. That's awesome. I know she's got her mom and dad, I think, still live up there, or they may have moved to Florida. But that's awesome though. You live in North Carolina too, though. Kind of like playing 6 Degrees. You've heard of Fort Bragg? Hopefully it wasn't for the reason that it got real famous in '86 when a family got murdered. The Hell's Angels killed them. And I was friends with the daughter. I don't tell anybody about it. I ain't gonna go into detail here on this stream, but long story short, I had to go back to California and testify in the trial of the 2 men that they were able to catch that, they feel did it. You remember that? Not many people I know. Woo, I got him. I'm not sure how. I clearly had Stormtrooper aim going on. Bad. Yeah, my family... If you're familiar with the area, my family lived in the house west of them. Like our property line was right there with theirs. The daughter, her name was Dallas. We played in the tree line. That summer, she had just started school, and she had just started school there. Sometimes I can play this game really well, other times I can't play worth a darn. And for the most part, I do play better than most of the time. Like when I'm playing on a stream, I will actually try to play. But if I'm just playing and I'm not streaming, nobody's watching me, I will go out of my way to mess up, because for the most part, people don't watch the clips where I play really well. They just don't. And some of it is I don't want to say it's like anxiety or something, but it's... Not stage fright, because I actually try when y'all are taking the time out of your day to sit down and watch me stream, because that takes a lot more time out of your day. That takes time out of y'all's day that you obviously could be doing other things. So the least I can do is actually try. Actually... Oh, they got me! Oh, that's cool. I mean, not everybody wants to participate, and that's cool too. I just appreciate them, I did not hit record on that. Whoopsie. Well, that was, I need 10, so we're going to do one more round. This time, I'm going to remember to hit record. I don't like using the where you can go back and rewatch your stream. I tried using some of the clips from that a while back, like a year or two ago. and it doesn't line up right. I I'm the same way. When I watched streams, like I used to be a big Twitch uh, stream supporter, and yeah, the game was fun, but it's like a lot of people can't talk while they play. So it's like when they're playing the game, it's like they don't talk, and then they like when they like they'll try to find a spot to hide and then talk to the chat. I mean that's fine, but it's like it really a lot of people, a lot of the chat would be complaining because they stopped playing, and I was just like, hey, I mean that's their style. I am a talker. I grew up uh, not really sheltered, but I was born in '76, and my mom and dad were they drank a lot until I was about 16, 15, 16. So I spent a lot of time. Uh, Children should be seen, not heard. So growing up, I didn't get not really a lot of time to talk. Yeah, it's like my parents were older too. My dad had me when he was like 48 years old, 49. No, my mom was in her 40s. My dad was like 53 when they had me. So they should not have been having kids. Of course, that was an accident. Yeah, I'm only here because the primary care physician that they had was Catholic, and apparently Catholics do not believe in birth control, so they wouldn't tie my mom's tubes. They're like, nope, can't do it, sorry. And they rescheduled and went to a doctor that would tie her tubes. They did a pregnancy test and she was pregnant with me. So here I am. I'm everybody's problem now. Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I mean, my mom and dad told me that growing up. I mean, I heard it from them. Yeah. I mean, joking or whatever. Yeah, they would tell me. I mean, I don't think they meant it like, badly, but not many ways you can tell a kid they're an accident and it not be taken badly. But like I said, they drink a lot, and I know that's no excuse, but we all grow up with vices. We all grow up with different challenges in life. And like I said, I mean, we let it control us and turn us mean or bitter, or it can turn us into a nice person. For me, I've been fortunate that it's not sure how I got that guy, but I got him. Like I said, I'm fortunate. I've experienced both, bitter and being, looking at the brighter side of life. And I can tell you, it's much nicer focusing on the better side of life. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a. Oh, hey guys. Why did you shoot them? It's like Big Trouble in Little China messing with those guys. Like, leave the gang alone. But yeah, I mean, I just hope that people that are going through their bad phase after having trouble in life, I just hope that they find the better sooner. Yeah, like I said, life's so much more fun when you're not being bitter. And I mean, I never played the victim. Yeah, even with like talking to you about the stuff that I've gone through in life. like a childhood. I was 10 years old when that family next door was taken away. And, I mean, things like that. I mean, I tried to join the Marines and had a drill instructor try to off me. it's like I just can't get away from it. And it's like, I mean, luckily there was another drill instructor that recognized what was going on, and the one that tried to, quote unquote, off me. He's last I heard, he's doing prison time in a military prison. I mean, he can't hurt anybody else, basically. Which is a shame, because I mean, from what I understand, he was a career Marine. I mean, he was, and he threw it away over he threw it away. Oh wow. How'd you like it? And it's, thank you for your service, man. I never made it out of boot camp. I was sent home on crutches with a neck brace, and there's a reason it's called the few, the proud. I'd do it again if I could. I mean, if I could go back and, talk to myself at that age, I'd do it again. I learned so much about life, appreciating life, and like who you can trust. I mean, I would definitely go back and do it again. Ooh, hello. Hello. Ugh. You got to see combat and everything. Ugh. They're taking care of you though, right? I mean, are you getting disability, or are you just retired? If you don't mind me asking, I know. I know some stuff like that's not everybody wants to talk about stuff like that. Huh? Like me, it doesn't bother me. I just don't want to bring anybody down. I understand, man. I understand that completely. What games do you play? I know you said you played, what was it, Season 5? Last time you played some Fortnite? You play any other online games, or are you more of a single-player type of guy? I mean, I play a bunch of different games, obviously for streaming. For streaming, Fortnite's my more Ooh, Call of Duty. What do you play, Warzone, or do you play the actual Call of Duty? I don't blame you. Gaming, like, especially these online games like Fortnite and stuff, it can get, you can get burnt out easy. Like, life gets in the way, Like, there's times I'll take a month off and not play Fortnite or something, and I just not play anything. I try to have enough of these matches recorded and saved. Yeah, I'm recording. Saved up, so that as far as what y'all see getting posted, there may be only just a couple of days here and there. We're dead in the water here. Oh, here we go. I can move again. I don't know what's going on. It locked up. Oh, hello. I just left. Gosh, I'm always in the middle. just in time to be too late. All them shots and I didn't hit him once. See, if I would have had the Deadeye, I would have hit him at least once. Yeah, I can see that. That would definitely take the fun out of playing. Gaming should definitely be an escape, not a reminder. Oops, too far. Yeah, that, I'm not a big fan on the realistic ones. Like, there was a couple of in whoops, can't go this way. It was one of the I want to say it was Black Ops. There was an airport scene. I think it was an airport where you I mean, I understand you could skip it, but there was one scene. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you know. But I mean, I don't know. Just after some of the stuff I've seen, I knew that was not for me. You know, like the realism is a big part of what gets me with like with you, like you're saying with. Oh, they got me. The realism is a big problem for me too. I just, it's not. Yeah, it was in an airport. But you had all the civilians and a Tiger too. Just I knew that was not for me. Yeah, I just no. That it like I can't do I can't play horror games like Friday the 13th and stuff because of what I saw when I was younger. I can't do it. I can watch the movies all damn day long. But the movies are passive. You know it's fake. I mean, you're just watching. With gaming, you're actually participating. You know, it's a different level. Right. It's like some horror movies I can't do. Like I don't care for like Terrifier and all that crap. I mean, more power to the people that love that franchise or those style of movies. Go, do you? Just not for me. Like I guess it's like a lot of the horror movies I've seen over the years, like were aired on TV, so it's like they cut out a lot of the more gruesome stuff. But yeah, a lot of them I can't do. I can do 80s zombies just fine. Yeah, Return of the Living Dead, things like that. I can do those just fine. Because it's zombies. But yeah, some of these newer movies though, I've seen trailers for them, and I'm just like, no. I just know it's not for me. Like when they had the horror crossover where they had Michael Myers and stuff in Fortnite, which I mean that was interesting. They had like was it Billy from Saw, which that's another one I can't do. The main thing I know about Saw is from the memes. But actually sitting down watching them, nah, I'm okay. Watch people watching this after the fact, and they'll be like, "Oh, you can't, he's making fun of Saw. You know, he's making fun of Buckle Buck." No, I'm just saying it's not for me. Man, if they love it, hey, go for it. You know, do the stuff you enjoy, but just don't try to force on other people. You know, just because they like it, don't try to force it on people that don't like it. You know, like let people live their life how they want to live. It's their life. Or how they have to live. You know, it's like with people with PTSD and stuff. I mean, it's like they're not asking to, you know, they didn't ask to go through what they went through to get, you know, PTSD or whatever. The problem with the world today is nobody wants to everybody wants to demand respect and nobody wants to give it. They want to find any little small reason to not give somebody respect. And it's sad. You know, there's just too much. I don't know, there's already enough crap in the world. I'm not going to go out of my way to rain on somebody's parade. What is going on down here? Yes, I agree. I mean, you earn it. I mean, you have to earn it. I mean, nobody's going to give it to you. But I'm just saying, like, in this age of social media, you know, people try to find any reason to disrespect other people. You know, I've had people dox me over on TikTok, which I used to do cosplay on TikTok. You know, I want to do it again, but I just don't have the interest in taking the time to paint up and do things. But I've had people dox me or try to dox me because I was it's like kindergarten. It's like, oh, you can't be friends with me because you're friends with that person, and you know, just to show you, I'm going to dox you because I know your home address. I'm gonna post it all over the internet. Okay, because I'm friends with somebody you don't like? What is this, kindergarten? You know? I mean, it's just, you know, things like that's what I mean about the lack of respect nowadays. They're going to go because, you know, they're going to post my address and everything. Try to get people to hate on me because you know, I'm friends with somebody they don't like. Makes no sense. Yep, I agree. That's exactly what it is. But it's like, you know, I've run into that a lot. I'm not saying it's right or fair or what, but yeah, that is definitely an overreaction to the situation. Whoopsie. Apparently stormtroopers can't drive either. Like, one thing I want to do is, I'm thinking about, you know, it is definitely petty. And, like, very petty. Like, I know children that wouldn't be that petty, honestly. But one thing I'm wanting to do is I did a cosplay version of Two-Face from DC Comics, and I'm thinking about I'm thinking about bringing that back, and then like doing like whatever you want to call it, Two-Face plays, and like play Fortnite dressed up as Two-Face. Since YouTube doesn't seem to be mad about it, like I have several of my Two-Face videos up. Well, actually, all of them are on my other account. So far, YouTube's not taking them down. They're actually showing them to people. I thought about doing that, like just something to break up. Like when I do these streams, like actually do an actual, like set up the webcam and everything where y'all can see me, my reaction, my facial expressions playing. And am I recording? No. I mean, I'm not trying to be a big streamer or nothing. I stream enough to get the clips that I'll need for the next day or two, and then I'm off, you know. But it's something, you know, it is fun to be able to sit here and talk with people, you know, y'all that show up and talk. You know, it's like I enjoy it myself. But, like I say, I'm not trying to be some big streamer or something. Never will be. But I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't want to be. Like these people that are streaming like 14, 15, 16 hours a day and then they complain, you know, they only had, you know, they only had, you know, 500 people show up. Be grateful. That's 500 people that took time out of their day to watch you play a video game. It's like, how ungrateful can you be? People are taking the time out of their day to watch you play a video game. You know, at least appreciate them. I'm sure there's going to be some people that watch this after the fact, and they'll be like, trying to start some drama or something, you know. Oh, he ran down streamers. No, I'm not running down streamers. In general, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just saying that, you know, be grateful for the people that show up instead of being bitter because only 500 instead of 1,000. I've seen some streamers, they get like, I've seen some streamers have gotten like, you know, they get like tens of thousands of people, and I'm just like, how do you keep up? Dude, I'm walking backwards. You still can't hit me? Okay. Why would you run in a straight line? They got me. All right, man. I appreciate you showing up, super fan. I'll try to let me know in a comment or something when's a good time for you. I'll try to. I work at home. I do delivery. I do, you know. I can stream any time. It's just sometimes for me it's easier to stream in the evenings. But let me know something. You know, what's a good time for you, and I'll try to stream during that time so we can chit chat, man. But anyways, I appreciate you, man. Talk to y'all later.